a quick twist, and that latches it in place. And also, one of these legs comes off to turn the entire thing into a monopod. Or you can use alternate configurations depending on what you're trying to do. Let me show you how quickly this leg twists off. Here, okay, that took literally several seconds to do. Oh, and by the way, all of these are all adjustable. That's just a standard feature in every tripod. And it's very lightweight. It's incredible. You pack it down there. There's a lot of different other options you can do. You can take the rubber feet off. Others have for like an outdoor thing where you need a grip. You can twist it so that it reveals metal. Depending on what surface, if you don't want to scratch the metal, then you twist it on and the rubber exposes. Now see, there's the leg, and what I want to show you is you actually pull these little clips out, and there's a ratcheting system in there. I don't think I have the strength with my one hand like this. So you pull it out like this, and once it's out, you can pull it out so far. Let me see. Yeah, that's as far as it goes. I'm going to put it on that one too. Yeah, and see, so there we are. I mean, look at it. It's practically on the ground. I mean, it is on the ground, but the thing is here. You take this, and now you've got a complete monopod. You know, you can hold just the monopod like this, and mount your entire system on top. Okay, so you see, here is where it can become very awkward as a monopod. And make sure not to lose this. This is a spring-loaded cap to protect. See, here you have your options all there. But what this is really great for is when you have uneven surfaces. Like in this environment, I can't really even tell you. But let's say you wanted to mount it on a window. Okay, you make your adjustments. You'd have to latch everything together and blah blah blah. But you could do it. I'm really not doing it properly here, and that's unfortunate. It's really half-assed, to be honest, for me to do it this quickly. But let's say you wanted to mount it like this. Let's say like it were a machine gun or something, God forbid. Then you'd be able to. I mean, this thing is absolutely capable of anything. Okay, so I'm lifting it up now. I wish I could get another tripod to show you this. Okay, so now it's not straight, it's not perfect by any means, but you would be able to set it up and get some good neighborhood shots if that's what you're looking at, or sky. And I fixed these windows recently so that they're just perfect. They're a little noisy, but it's like an 18-year-old house. There's no screen here because the screens are just a disaster. I made other videos on that. It's relatively quiet. Oh yeah, the top comes down. That's what I wanted to show you. So you can bring the top one down, set your camera up here, and get an unobstructed view, not blocked by any window, of the stars, the moon, whatever. And I really didn't want this plastic here. In fact, I'm pretty sure you just take all that plastic junk out of the way. That's empty, by the way. And I get it long enough. I hate to not be doing this on screen to show you. And then if you then, let's see if I can punch these down. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can, which is realistic because when you're in the field, you don't have any time at all to make adjustments like this. Okay, so here we are. Let's see if it's made it. It might not. I gotta adjust something here. Okay, looks like I got it. Okay, so good. Now we have a good firm. And let me latch these ratchets in I showed you earlier. Okay, make sure those are all good. And by the way, they switch out at any time. And once they're latched in, they're actually pretty good to go. I'm gonna have to go up one more ratchet on that one. Push it in and then let it stop. Or you can just let it slide. But this way they stay solid. Okay. I really should have paused it for that. Okay, so here we are. And now the best benefit of this is that you can lower this or raise it, whatever, and set all your sightings, get your bearings together, You know, you got it all pretty solid. You know, you would want to make some changes here. You'd want to prop that up with something, not one of these, just to say a block of something, so that it would be more that like that way. But you could have it straight too, or you could extend something out, but that's not actually the most convenient. See, but now here you have your full functionality. Let me make sure these are loose. Trying to do this with one hand, it's not easy, but okay, so there we go. You know, you could follow the moon, and if you had a motorized one, that would really be great, because then you could do some real good time-lapse stuff. This would be great for night or an eclipse situation. I mean, there's really nothing out this window. I just happened to run into this particular room. See, there's really nothing to see, but you could do time-lapse or something. But just look at how stable it is. That's just an example. The reason I did this window thing is an example of how tight this thing is. And this is with, you know, it's got 3 legs, but this one is actually in the center. So when you take that, it's connected and it'll raise instead of go down. You see what I'm saying? Watch. So now, okay, maybe it's not going to do anything here. Well, it did it before. Maybe it's, okay. Maybe I'm thinking of it the wrong way. Okay, so let me pause it again. We're at 7 minutes. Okay, so look at this. You're just endlessly learning features about this thing. Okay, so look, you can do it this way, and look at how long that thing gets. And then put it against the wall. I mean, this is literally, well, because it drops there, you know, it's literally at my eye height. This is my eye height right here. And look, there you have your degrees and everything right there. You have them here as well. I mean, this thing is just, I wouldn't say a masterpiece, but I don't know what it costs actually. But, you know, it was brand new, and it's definitely an excellent piece of work. I'm going to pause it again and put it back together. Okay. So there, it's pretty much, the legs are as narrow and as tall as they can get. You would not want to use this outside, obviously. The slightest little angular or even breeze would just knock it off. And if you have a heavy, expensive camera on there, that's a no-no. So you pull these out one at a time, or you can do it, you know, let's just, once they're out, actually they don't even have to be out, I don't think. Yeah, you can just pull them out, and then it'll latch on to the next one. Or you can go all the way like this, and then on the other one you would mesh it up like that, or maybe spread it out a bit. Let me try to show you here. And remember, these are not restricted to be latched, recommended. And I've been using this thing for a while, and I didn't even notice it. So, okay, so here now at least we have a somewhat realistic. You know, I would definitely make a lot of changes. Okay, we're already at 9 minutes, 11 seconds, 9:11. Alright, so, yeah, you could lower this. It's all entirely up to you. Hang on, let me pause it again. Okay, so see, now you have the legs out in the front evenly, and then this one's a little bit shorter. So if you were on a rock, then it would be level. Let's see if I can do it this way. See, if that were a rock or something like that. There, look at that. Now you got it straight. I mean, this is nothing new for tripods. I just wanted to make a nice video showcasing a lot of these good features that it has, and how easy and quickly, and how smooth the bearings are. It's just impressive. I mean, no noise. If you're recording, you know, even if it's an onboard mic, you don't even have to worry about it.